It's time to take a look at the leading headlines from around the world with our Paul Yi.
And our focus today, the Boston bombing trial reaches a verdict. President Barack Obama defends the rights of gay youth, and China has second thoughts about its love for cars.
Let's start with our first story. Paul, in Boston, the man accused of the 2013 attack on the world-famous marathon has been found guilty by a U.S. jury. Give us the details.
Well, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev was convicted of all 30 charges against him, over half of which carried the death penalty. He was also found guilty of using a weapon of mass destruction and shooting dead an officer while he was on the run from police. The 21-year-old's sentencing is expected to be held next week. The jury will decide whether he will face execution or life in prison without parole. Survivors of the incident and relatives of the victims welcomed the verdict on Wednesday, saying that justice had been served.
I'm grateful to have him off the street. I'm grateful to show everyone, the world, that it's not tolerated. This is not how we behave, and we're grateful that everybody's worked so hard to make it, known that we're not going to allow this.
The verdict comes nearly 2 years after the attack, when two bombs Tsarnaev and his brother Tamerlan planted exploded near the finish line of the race. 3 people died in the blast, one as young as 8 years old, in what has been described as the worst terror attack on American soil since 9/11.